in other activities that help in promoting Phala network. So I'd like some of the guys to also share their experience and also tell us what they've been working on to help in the spreading awareness about Phala network. And also, in case you're new, if it is your first time to join our call, still you also have to tell us and your aims and what you're planning to do. Then I'll give a brief information or like guidelines to some of you who'd like to participate in the ambassador program. So some of our colleague won't make it to our call, Scarlett. So I have my fellow ambassador, that is Favor. She'll be introducing herself. So right now we are going to start with introduction, and I request everyone please to introduce him or herself. I think I can start. I can start with me myself. My name is Kamali Mashlade, a blockchain enthusiast and also an ambassador of Phala Network. I have 3 years of experience in the blockchain and industry and crypto industry. And also, I'm passionate about educating people and spreading awareness about blockchain at large. So nice to meet you guys here. Thank you. Favor, would you like to introduce yourself, please? Okay, thank you so much for the introduction, Favor. So right now we are going to John. From John, Joachim, from Joachim, Flores, then from Flores, then went with Adrian.
I did hear what you said very well. Like I think your tone is low or something.
Sorry if you didn't hear me. I'm like, we have to introduce ourselves. Also, you have to tell us more about the experience you have, the years you've spent in the industry, what you're doing, and currently we've been seeing your participation. You've been active for some time, so I think you've been doing on something. So I think you can share with us like the things you've been doing and what you're planning to do. Yeah, I think that's all. Can have you had John? Are you here?
Hey, yes, I'm on. Hello, I getting me.
We can hear you.
Provide about the substrate. It runs on the parachain, on the Polkadot ecosystem. Okay, such things like that. Yeah, then the advantages of the network, like privacy, security. One time we talked about the performance, why it offers a high performance of computing services. Yeah, basically that.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. So, like, have you participated in any activities concerning, like, in Fala community?
I've, I was trying out for the developer option, like developing something on the network, but I'm still in the process. Like Yeah, I'm still in that kind of process. So I got down through the documentations. Yeah, and I'm still pushing on. The only things maybe I want to get into, maybe the future of the network. Yeah, that.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing what you've learned and what you're planning to work on, and also the aim of learning more about Phala network. So let's go to Joachim. Hi, Joachim. Hello, Joachim. All right. I think he's not available for now. So let's go to Florence. Florence, could you please introduce yourself? Okay, sorry for that. Edwin, can you speak? Are you able to speak, Edwin? Okay, so I think we have um some new members here, and maybe I can just talk a little about what Phala Network is. So basically, if it's your first time to join our community call, Phala Network is a decentralized cloud based on Substrate, and it also runs as a parachain on the Polkadot ecosystem that provide computing power comparable to existing cloud services, but which offers secure and scalable computing. So basically, Phala Network is a decentralized other developer. So in case you have any development skills and you would like to build your D apps, Phala is here to provide all the unique features that would feature your D apps or anything that you would like to build on Phala. So this is a brief introduction about Phala for most of you who new, or if it is your first time to hear about Phala. So this was just a brief introduction, and also I'd like to advise you, maybe you can visit Phala Network on different social media. There is a website for Phala Network. There's a lot of information that you can learn about Phala. We also have our local community, that's the Telegram group. You can join the Telegram group, and also there are some official servers like the Discord server or Discord channel for Phala. In case you have any technical questions, there are a lot of technical ambassadors or people with that full knowledge about the techniques who will guide you or who will give you full um, answers to your questions. Yeah, so that's all I would like to talk about Phala. Mm, yeah. So, for our recent call, Favor, would you like to add something before I go to the next step? Hi, Favor. Okay. So some of the guys have been asking about the ambassador program, like how can they join or how can they participate. So there are a lot of ways how you can get into the ambassador program and also start participating in different activities. So I'm going to play a record, and yeah, I guess you'll be able to learn one or two things on how you can get started.
Hi everyone! Once again, welcome to the July community call with Phala Africa.
Let me hope everyone can hear me, right? Can anyone hear the recording?
Yeah, I can hear it.
And thank you so much for joining us and sharing your insights. So, we're going to share some information with you in this presentation that we shared during the Twitter Hangout. Now, if you didn't have a chance to join the Twitter Hangout and missed out on the tips and guidelines that we gave for aspiring ambassadors, then this is the presentation you'll want to listen to. So, if you're looking for ways to make contributions to Phala Network and improve your chances of being selected, we wanted to give you some tips that you might find helpful. So the first thing is to educate yourself about Phala. Dive deeper into Phala Network and its technology and stay updated with the latest news, developments, and resources related to the project. And this will give you a better understanding of the material and also allow you to be able to engage in meaningful discussions about it. The next step is engage with the community. So being an active participant in the Phala network community is important. But what does that entail? Well, join discussions on social media, Phala's Discord server, be active in the local communities as well. You can ask insightful questions, share your valuable ideas, and just contribute to the conversation. Engaging with the community shows your dedication and also helps you connect with like minded people. Next, create valuable content. By establishing yourself as a thought leader, you can create valuable videos or share tutorials. Showcase your expertise and really catch the attention of the community already involved with Phala Network. This is another great opportunity to meet industry professionals, developers, and enthusiasts. You can build a network of like-minded people which can lead to a collaboration or potential ambassador and advocacy roles in the future. Support the project. Show your support for Phala Network by learning about its solutions like that contract and promoting it within your network. Be an active user and provide feedback to the team. Your genuine enthusiasm can catch the attention of the community and the team. Develop your skills. Enhance your skills in areas that align with being a brand advocate. Improve your content creation skills and engage more with the community. Sharpening these skills will make you an effective advocate and increase your advocates. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. So if you have any questions or you need guidance, feel free to chat with the ambassadors in our Phala Network Telegram or Discord channels. We're here to support you. I hope these tips help you on your journey.
Okay, guys. So that's the presentation about the tips for all the ambassadors, or for you guys if you're interested in the ambassador program. Uh, we still have time. You still have time. You can start now and join the ambassador program. Yeah. So I don't know if there is anyone who has any question concerning the ambassador program. Hello, guys. Yeah. Okay. Uchenna, please, you can speak.
Hello guys, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kamala. Um, Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad to be here, though I'm a bit sad I joined late because I couldn't join in earlier. So I would make, I don't know, with regards to the community, I would make a few suggestions. One of those suggestions is this. I don't know if it's cool we have community calls in the Telegram community. I feel, I don't know, it's one. Then the second one, it's I would ask, I have like to ask a question with regards to the ambassadorial opportunity. I noticed that there is no timeline for the application. I don't know if I'm correct. Is there a timeline? Actually, the question is if there's a timeline, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 or 3 months, as the case may be. So, I would love to know what the given the criteria, given the tips that you've pushed out, you've given us. Thank you for that. I would like to know how long it takes for an aspiring ambassador to be taken into the program. Thank you. Did you get me now?
I got you. Thank you so much for your question. Actually, there isn't any specific period of time for the applications to be responding to. And as much as I know, like, anyway, before I go for, have you applied for the program?
Yeah, I once applied for the program. Yeah.
Okay. So I think if you applied for the program and you didn't receive any quick response, I guess, or I suggest you would send a follow-up message or an email. However much, like, as much as you have interest in the community, you can still continue participating in some of the activities. So before you being an ambassador, you have to be a candidate. So what does it mean by being a candidate? For a candidate, you'll be doing all the roles, or you'll be doing all the activities. For example, we have different departments. We have the community, we have the content, we have marketing. So if you're good in marketing, for example, hosting events or any other kind that markets the project, or if you're good in community building, community engagements, and also creating content. So if you continue doing all those activities, most of the people are all watching or monitoring what you're doing. So we have the community lead who always monitor everything, or anyone who has that passion or who is interested in the program. So I think that is the main step of the selection. So if the community lead sees you're perfect, or you're active in the Telegram group, you're doing content, and also you're submitting content, so I think there will be a quick selection and you'll be promoted from a candidate to ambassador. That's the quick suggestion I could give. Yeah, so did I answer your question?
Yeah, perfectly. Thank you very much, Kamala. You
Yeah,
answered my question perfectly.
yeah. So I think you've been attending our events, our community calls. So honestly, if you're really interested in Phala or being part of the community, that is one of the ways how you can just do what you're good at. Continue doing those small activities. I'm sure you can't do all the activities. You can't be active in everything, like in our African Telegram group, also the Discord, and also doing other activities, and you fail to be selected. I'm sure about that. So just get started. Make sure that you have some idea about Phala Network. You're active, so you'll be able to be invited for a one-to-one call with a community lead. So that's it. Join. Do you have any question?
Okay, okay. The question I have, there is that 1 minute video, like like for the ambassadorship program. There's that. I mean, is it 1 minute or 2 minutes video we're supposed to record, explaining what we know about Phala Network? Like, what we have to explain about Phala Network, is it basic? Is it the deep content inside? Is it the developer content? Or like what exactly are we meant to explain about what we know about Fire Network? Because if someone now knows like maybe too much or what or basics or anything, like okay, like what's the selection criteria for the knowledge about Fire Network that an ambassador is chosen?
Actually, you don't have to be technical. The ambassador program is not only for technical people, because I myself am not technical. You understand? So basically, you have to have at least a small understanding of what Fala is. So in case they ask you for a video, well, you can talk about yourself, as in my name is John, from this country or from this region. I have this experience, have good understanding of Phala network. So from there you can now talk what you know about Phala. Yeah, so that's why I advise you guys, in case you're planning to apply, at least take some time to read about Phala. Yeah, just read about Phala so that you can have some explanation to include in the video. But they don't ask you a lot of things. You don't have to say about any technical things. But still, if you're a developer and if you understand all the technical things, and then it is good, you can include. But you have to be brief. You have to make it brief and simple so that that person can know that you have a small idea of Phala network, because you can't apply for something that you're not good at or that you're not aware of. So you do not have to make it long or to complicate everything. Just make it simple and make sure that you know at least what Phala is. Yeah. Anyone with a question? Favor, would you like to give a conclusion thing? Hey, Favor. Okay, thank you so much, Favor. Thank you, Chenna and Jane and others who joined us. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. So this is the end of our community call, and also inviting you for our upcoming contest. So there will be a grand prize for you guys. We shall be sharing all the details concerning the giveaway contest. So just stay updated in case of anything. This event will be taking place by early next month. So yeah, thank you guys for joining and have a great weekend.
What is the giveaway context about? What is the giveaway contest about?
Okay, it's all about all our community, all the community guys, and all the other people who would like to join our community. So you have to be in a community. You have to make sure that you're followed. Follow our social media like Twitter. You're in our Discord channel. You're in the Telegram, and also you're active. So it will take like some few days. So I think we shall share with you more